In today's video, I will run you through the new Future Star Swaps token rewards that you can redeem starting now in FIFA. We have an 85 plus player pick. We have a new Anthony Gordon Future Star objective. There's a lot of content today. Let's run you all through it. I'm your boy Slater. Typically in 2 minutes and 20 seconds or less, we review the content. I think we're going to go a little bit over today. Let's get into the video. So here are your token options. 27 tokens, the prime icon player pick. 285 by 10 player picks for 25 tokens. There's a total of 30 tokens is what we understand. 15 tokens will give you an 85 by 10. 20 will give you a mid-Georgie best, which I would definitely not take. 87 plus gives you a winter wildcard Centurion or Future Stars Team 1 player pick, a 1 of 3 option. 10 tokens is a Moments Coutinho, 5 tokens Bazola, 3 tokens Future Stars Team 1 pack, and 2 tokens 81 by 11. I just think that the 2 and the 3 token ones are definitely very reasonable. The 3 one for sure. You can get 3 tokens. You should already have 3 tokens already in this game. That's really just a Future Stars pack, and that's a really good ask. I would say besides that, Winter Wildcard Centurion or Future Stars Team 1 player pick. I mean, there are some good players there. There's also a lot of bad players in those. I mean, the Centurions had a lot of awful players, and there's a lot of low-rated players in Winter Wildcard, so that's kind of a big gamble. I always find myself leaning towards those fodder packs, even though they've been nerfed, an 85 by 10 by 2 and an 85 by 10. What you could do, too, if you want to go really crazy, would be doing the Prime Icon player pick and then the Future Stars Team 1 pack. I think those are all good options. Let's dive into the other content today. So like I said, there's a new Anthony Gordon. We'll get to him last. There's an 85 plus player pick, which I think is really cool. So I'm going to go put these into our favorited tabs so we can look at everything all at once. I believe that's all the content today on the SBC portion. So, draft token upgrade, make sure you get it done. Have the price of a regular draft token. Future Stars Challenge number 4 is another token in a rare gold pack. That rare gold pack is untradeable, and internally to complete it, it is a silver minimum quality team, 4 golds needed, 3 leagues, players from 1 club, max 5. So this is one where nations is going to give you a lot of opportunity, right? Using Spanish, German, that type of stuff. Nation players of silver and gold versatility are going to get that SBC done very quickly. Our upgrade for the week, available for the next 3 days, is a repeatable 82 plus pack, which is a really great way to get low tier fodder and to potentially get a big tier card. Minimum gold quality, 4 rares, 7 players. So that's a little bit pricey, but once again, by getting an 82 plus, you're weaning out a lot of the poor players in the game. So it is actually a decent little Hail Mary at some big pulls, and at the very minimum should be a good fodder pack opportunity for a lot of people. All right, let me do this 85 plus player pick on this video. Why not? I mean, I have the ability to do these now, so let's go ahead and see if this is good value for you guys. We'll figure out if you guys should or should not be completing this. Team of the week in an 84. So ideally, right, you're putting in 984s and 283s to get this SBC done. Which, if you think about it, if you get all 85s, that would stink, and it would not be good value. Realistically, though, you're kind of assuming in a way that this is a opportunity to get like a really big player. Probably have an 84 team of the week, I would guess. Let's see. Team leagues are so easy to pack now. Actually, this guy's in the new team of the week, right? Let's go throw him in just to get the rating a little bit easier, and I'll probably get him back. Knowing how this game is, I get back. I think it's a good opportunity once again try and get like a future star. But is it like great value if you're really sitting there and trying to do the math? An 984s for what could be just 183 isn't great value. But nonetheless, I think you do give it a risk if you have the opportunity to do so. I'm not buying players, right? I'm not buying players to these SBCs. These are things that I'm doing with duplicate untradables in my club already. So let's go ahead and just get the rating here. We have it. We'll just figure out how much lower we can go. And I'm going to assume that would lose the rating out. We'll just go with that for now. So let's go see if this 85 plus player pick is worth it. Then we'll jump into Anthony Gordon for the rest of the video. 85 plus player pick for the Future Stars promo, and we get ourselves a 86. So for me, it was bad value, right? You basically need, I would argue, at least an 87 to get, it would still be bad value, but you need at least an 87, ideally an 88, or a future star to make it any worthwhile. Moving on, we have Anthony Gordon. He is a really nice looking card. He's the same way that Jesper Lindstrom, is that his name? Jesper Lindstrom is, in terms of like you have to grind to get the 82 version and then the freaking 84 version and then the 84 to the 86. And once again, 12 foot champs finals with the 86 in your team. So you need to use this Anthony Gordon in your team, which is very interesting because he's kind of, that 86 is not really a great card, right? He's not like a super meta card. So if anybody wants this Gordon, who is a really nice card, let's go dive into his stats. You need to use him in foot champ playoff matches and then final matches. So final matches would indicate that it is like the actual champions, foot champs, like 20 games and not your qualification games. So let's go look at Anthony Gordon. Is he worth the grind, right? Is he worth the grind? By the way, if you've watched this long in the video, hit that like button. Sub if you're new. We're 19 subs away from 800, which is a pretty cool number for us here. So thanks for the support lately on the channel. One thing I do love about this 88 Gordon is that he does have the versatility to play left wing, right mid, and left mid, which is very valuable. You want cards that can play a lot of different positions in this game because you're going to move your team around so much. You want guys that can continue to stay with being placed in and out of your squad. He's 4-star, 5-star, which is fantastic, right? He's got high medium work rates, which is also fantastic, and he is 6 feet tall. So he's a little bit tall. He probably won't be maybe the shiftiest player in the game. He has nice pace splits, really good shot power. I mean, those finishing stats are more than good enough. We could try and boost it, but he's got nice passing too, right? Very well rounded. 83 vision is a little bit low, but 87 short pass is nice. 84 long pass is pretty decent. 88 stamina is nice. 874 aggression is good for an attacking player. He's got pretty balanced dribbling stats as well. So what I'm thinking is, right, we really want to boost out those reactions 82, which I believe is a maestro. Would give him 99 shot power, which should really overcompensate for that 86 finishing. It'll boost that vision and short passing and long passing, which we so desperately desire. And it'll get his reaction up to a 90 and his dribbling up to a 98. And I like that a lot for that card. Another opportunity you could do for this card if you want to play him more like in a striker type of role or more central role, I would say a Hawk is really good for him, right? Make that shooting and pace just fantastically well-rounded. His composure is a little bit low, so he might be a little bit scary there. 84 is fine, but not great. And then it boosts those physical stats as well. The other thing I would say that you could do for this card if you really, really wanted to, that would also be very usable. Would I go with a finisher or would I go with a hunter? The thing that sucks is you really, I think, need to boost his reactions. I think that's the biggest concern of the card. So I would go Maestro personally, but you could also put a hunter on him, which I can't find. Oh, there it is. Make him just max out pace and really great shooting stats. So he's a great looking card. I think when you get to this point of the card, it's great. The question is, do you have the time and the energy to grind this card? I think is really the reality, right? You have to do a qualification of FUT Champs to get the card, and then it's all through FUT Champs playoffs. I can barely speak. The nice thing is, though, it's a way easier grind than the other one, than Jesper Lindstrom. So basically, just by playing 4 quality games, you get the 86, and then the 86 you use in Weekend League, and you play 12 games, and you get Anthony Gordon. So technically, you could just start him in your team, and then I don't even know if you need to score with him. Play 5, play 4, play 12. So technically, if you really wanted to, you could just like play your qualification games, get this card in, use this card through your qualification games, get the Weekend League final. You can play with them, or you can just sub them out. It's as simple as that. There's your content for today. If you enjoyed the video, like I said, hit that like button. Sub if you're new to the channel. Catch you for a video tomorrow.